it's for your own good. The best thing about this class was probably all of Mr. Fitz's stories. I think that I think that like every single day we got to hear one of his just life stories, high school stories, and I remember they were always really funny and really enjoyable. Like, that's a good way to start a class. And on lucky days, you'll probably get one of Mr. Fitz's funny jokes. And I think those are probably the most enjoyable days. And like, the thing about calculus class is that you really do get to know the people in your class. And that was pretty awesome. I think there's Patrick, Grayson, Lauren, Katie, Harold, Maddie, and me. There are 7 people in that class. And I remember that this was the class that you get to know them the most. This is a class that you rely on them. I've never really talked to Grayson out of school or whatever, but this class has really made like that friendship stronger, and I'm really glad about that. And just about like everyone in that class, we just relied on each other. I think that towards the middle of the school year, we started having calculus parties at like Shalotsky's, just working together. And I think that's the best thing about this class, that you have someone in the same situation that also wants the same thing, and it's good. I really enjoy the relationships that I've made in this class. And also, Mr. Fitz, I think that you really get a teacher that really cares about the class and also about you. I was really surprised that I went to Mr. Fitz out of all the teachers that I've known for years, but I went to Mr. Fitz for all my problems and like just everything that I needed. And I think that's like the best thing you get out of this class, that you get friendship. I know it sounds cheesy, but you really do get to know the people in there, and that's the best thing that I think that I got out of it. The thing that you should probably know before AP Cal is definitely trig. Definitely trig. Know your trig identities. Just know everything about trig. Cosine, tan, cotangent, secant, sine, cosine. I don't think I knew what any of those looked like before AP Cal, and that was a big problem. So definitely learn your trig. Your unit circle will come in handy all the time, and also ln and e's. Those things used to just ruin my entire day, but it gets better. I think I learned a lot, and so definitely learn trig, ln, and e's. And basic algebra. Refresh yourself on basic algebra. I wish I did that. You're gonna need it. There's a lot of algebra. Okay. There is nothing in calculus that you could just glance over. I don't think I just glanced over anything. I always had to put in practice and effort into everything. There's probably stuff that are probably easy and that you'll probably get quickly, but you still have to practice. There's probably no. There's nothing that I did that I could just glance over. I think I already told you this before, but how I've changed the way I've studied is that I put in the effort. If I knew that there was something that I didn't understand really, then I would put in the effort and practice every single night, just doing it. And that's really what you're gonna have to do if you don't understand something. And also, I don't know if you know this about me, but I'm a really shy person, and I never really wanted to go to Mr. Fitz for help. Like, I was always intimidated by him, and I was always scared of him. Like, I always felt like if I went to Mr. Fitz, then would he would know my weak spots and be disappointed in me. And that was the most stupid thing that I ever thought. I mean, go to Mr. Fitz if you have problems. Definitely. He loves maths. He loves he he just loves math. And if you go to him with a problem, then he will help you. You really need to I really need to get over that fear, and I think that really screwed me over. So definitely, if you have a question, go to Mr. Fitz. He'll be happy that you came in. I mean, he doesn't really eat with anyone at lunch, so I'm just kidding. But I mean, just go to him anytime. And also, I've told you that he'll probably assign homework from the textbook, and just make sure that you do your homework. Homework was the biggest thing that really helped me master the concept. Just that practice over and over again that made you comfortable with it. And if you aren't, then do the evens. It's no big deal. It's just a little bit more work, but I remember doing a lot of the evens just to know that I mastered it. And in the back of the textbook, they give you the answers for all the odds, so you can check your work. So yeah, don't blow off homework. It's for your own good. And yeah, just practice and ask for help. My advice would probably be to not stress about calculus. I mean, you're allowed some stressing, but just don't be afraid of calculus. I know that I spent majority of my year just freaking about calculus all the time, but I mean, that was really stupid of me. I mean, ask for help. Ask for help from Mr. Fitz, from Kirchi, or I guess not FAF anymore, but just your friends in class. Just suck it up and ask for help. And also, do your homework. If you want to succeed, then do your homework. And if you're going to blow it off and not practice and put in the effort, then get out. Like, save the time for yourself and Mr. Fitz. Like, this class is what you put into it. And if you're not going to put in the effort, then just leave. I mean, really, like, you really have to put in the effort and practice if you want to succeed in calculus.